The objective of this trip was Northwest off-road research to create a 3-day tour that is a bit easier than our other routes. But the conditions we got were, let's say, not the greatest.
Seriously muddy.
Oh, slippery.
Despite being so close to Hanoi, this trip had some of my best ever interactions with locals. We really were going to places that foreigners don't get to see. The local interaction, in particular with kids, was somewhat escalated by Ben's and Mai show-off antics. And honestly, this is just one of many clips where this kind of thing happened. You don't have to pop wheelies though to get interaction. Vietnamese just love to try and chat to you. It's such a cool country.
The whole class out of school.
No one's studying anymore.
They're studying how to wheelie.
Anyway, I've been in Vietnam long enough to know when the terrain would be pretty. And despite the weather we had, we were having a great time. But this comes with any mountain terrain. You can never predict what sort of conditions you're going to get. One of the nice things about off-roading though is you tend to stay warm because you're kept very busy.
Nice.
I like this. It'd be really pretty if it wasn't cloudy.
Yeah.
More polite local interaction. Good on you, Ben.
Hello. Sure.
Go round the corner of a mountain and the conditions can suddenly clear up. Time for some epic riding.
Downhill mountain biking.
No need for voiceovers on this one, because when trails get good, I like talking to myself.
This is epic. What a cool trail. First time in forever we've actually had some traction as well.
I like driving with people who push things to the limits and don't have too much care for procedure.
You want to get gas now?
Need fuel?
Got 1 bar?
I've got 2.
Let's keep going for a bit more then. Let's push it to the limits.
More local interaction. More showing off, but to a different school this time. I think you're starting to see how I do route research these days.
You're way better at that. That was nice, you got a good air.
Keep coming.
Looks like 2-stroke territory.
I think it's doable.
The things I do to find new routes.
So the not so easy side of route research here. Normally I have a pretty strict policy to turn around and not waste time if I think it's too difficult for clients. But with Ben watching over me, the guy who gives me lessons in Hanoi, I sort of had to commit a bit. Either way, we are keeping this route easy for tourists, I promise.
Is that how you do it?
My line was over here. I nearly crashed to see I started to go down the hill.
Oh yeah. No?
Well, it's doable, but I don't know if we want to get ourselves in a position where we can't come back up.
You want to walk it?
Yeah.
We definitely don't want to get in a position where we can't come back up. But we are so close to the other side. Or is that just me dreaming?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're literally halfway between the 2 trails now.
I suppose I should talk about where this route actually is. Well, it is Hanoi to Mai Chau, which is really close to Hanoi actually. Mai Chau to Phu Yen. Phu Yen is the day 1 destination of our 4-day aggressive dual sport ride. But in this case, it's day number 2. After that, Phu Yen back to Hanoi. The days for this route have been designed to be a bit shorter than our other journeys. There is nothing particularly difficult on this route either, which is why myself and Ben had so much time for playing around, despite looking for new trails.
other nice thing about these sorts of tracks is it stops cars coming. Oh, he's always overtaking me. God, it's going as fast as I could as well.
Let's do some drone shots and rant about other tour companies for a second. You see, Vietnam can get pretty remote, and it's a motorbike country, not a car country. Meaning reliability is key, and ultimately, if doing good trails, things like support trucks can't really follow you around. Just look at the clips I've been showing you. All my marketing these days is trying to persuade clients that the CRF 250 and 300L tours are not the answer to your dream Vietnam motorbike holiday. I tried with those bikes, and they are useless for the kinds of things we do. I mean, just look at the amount of clay around. The CRF can't deal with it. This WR155, as you can see, needs no real introduction about how good it is. Weight and suspension is everything with off-road, but it takes a lot of experience before you can appreciate that. I actually feel bad for clients when I see them on CRF 250L tours. It's just such a crap bike compared to this one. Whether you're a beginner or expert rider, this is the bike for actual reliable off-road tours in Vietnam. Just look at the tyres and tubeless systems we use. Compared to other companies' dual sport setups, dual sport tyres on this clay? You got to be kidding me. And they don't even use rim locks on their bikes either. Anyway, this is our easy off-road tour, or it's supposed to be. At least you have the right bike for the job. That will help get you started on the right foot for your new off-road passion. Back to the story. This was day one, and it was getting dark. But a rocky field, we just couldn't resist playing in that.
That's cool.
They haven't told us off, so I think we're okay.
There's nothing here, right? It's just shitty land.
I was thinking, like, could it be cropped? So it doesn't look like it, does it?
Nah. Go over there.
Go that way.
Coming back to day two, which is Mai Chau to Phu Yen, we decided to entertain a local woman this time, instead of kids. Let's see how that goes. So this woman here has bet that Ben can't get up that hill. Go on, Ben. Prove her wrong. Come sao? He's somewhere out there. She's impressed. You can come down now. She found it hilarious. Anyway, you're now famous in this village, there's no doubt about that.
Of the 3 people that live in this village.
We had mildly better conditions on day two, and if I don't say so myself, I am a pure genius when it comes to creating these routes. Just wow. And I'm finding it increasingly hard to justify driving anywhere else in the world when my job is to do this in Vietnam. It's just too good. In the driving zone and kicking ass, but as with anything in life, it doesn't matter how well you think you are doing, there is someone better than you.
I don't know how hard I try, he's got me every time.
We saw the clip earlier of wheelie practicing waiting for this ferry, and now it's time for Ben to spread his social media around Vietnam.
Epically good. Holy shit. I usually hate road riding, but this is so good.
Day 3 in terms of road is so good. But we did eventually get bored, and whilst crossing a wiped out section of the road, I thought I'd keep score on Ben's trial skills. Good luck. He hasn't realised there's a river crossing there you can do. We've just taken the really silly way.
trials. Put 1 foot down, 2 feet down, still 2. 3 feet, and he's stuck. Now he's going to destroy their pipes. 4, 5. Yeah, so I'm going to go do it over there. Very nice, very nice. Okay, he redeemed himself. Redeemed.
Okay, let's show him the easy way.
There. Well, apparently there's an easier way.
Before heading back to Hanoi, we spread some dirt bike love just one last time.
Wheelie! Woo! Woo! You did it! What's if it? Look at all the people. Is it? Are you stuck? They're all laughing at him in the windows. Oh, you're in a rice paddy! Oh no.
So that landslide means no cars are on this road. Pretty cool. Anyway, air in the tyres and let's get back to Hanoi.
Oh, you got a gun. Bang, bang. Sorry.